All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have the new camera, the new lens in. So no more iPhone videos. So excited, man. So I'll show you exactly what we got. So this is the Sony a6500. So before I had the Sony a6300. So this one is a very, very slight upgrade. Basically the same exact thing, except it's like a little more expensive. When I did get the 6300 originally, I was looking at the 6500, really wanted to get it because it has in-body stabilization. So hopefully it should be a lot more stable when I'm vlogging, walking around. If I'm walking downstairs, hopefully won't be bouncing all around and everything. And I got a 16mm to 70mm lens f4. So just one lens, zoom lens. We're gonna try this thing out and hit a home workout today. So, and we are switching over to the new camera in 3, 2, 1. And there we are. New camera, new lens, everything's good to go. It took so long, man. Like, I've been waiting for this lens. Like, it said it was supposed to come in on Friday. It's Monday now. So like, it was just bouncing around between a whole bunch of like different post offices and stuff. We got the lens, we're good to go. I'm doing a home gym workout today because literally I just hit the bench and squat today. Squats, I'm not as big of a fan of squatting on carpet. Like, I used to squat on carpet all the time in the home gym, but we're going a little bit lighter. Like I said, trying to heal my quads up as much as possible. Honestly, feeling a lot better with this quad tendonitis, but allowing this to fully heal up and using lighter weight. And yeah, we have another AMRAP day on bench, so it's gonna be a good day, pushing ourselves. We're supposed to get up to like an RP 8.5, or we're almost going to like a max out to failure on bench today. So what do you think about the new lens here, bro?
Looks pretty nice, dude.
Look, dude, it looks professional, man.
Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. It's got a nice look to it.
It is.
Looks pretty professional.
It is professional. I like the zoom lens, man. No more just having a simple prime lens on there, which those honestly worked very, very well before. I had the 16mm and I had a 50mm. So I used the 16 for most of my video, pretty much all my video, and then the 50mm was for like all my pictures and stuff. But we got this thing to replace it. Let's go hit the workout, man. Got the new, got the new football for Christmas. Yeah, I literally had probably had three footballs that the school gave me back when I was a quarterback. You know, the quarterback coach will give you like 3 footballs, take home, you use them, whatever, you bring them to practice when you need to. Somehow I ended up losing like all 3 of them, or I lost 2 of them. My buddy lost 1 of them, like he left it up at the football field or whatever. So I had 0 footballs left. And so my mom got me a leather football for Christmas, so that's sick. We've been using it a lot now, going up to the football field and whatnot. All right, so this is the new laptop that I just bought because, as you guys remember, my laptop was stolen as well. So the laptop I had before was only probably like a $450, $500 laptop. Actually did very, very well. Really like the laptop. All I need to basically be able to do on a laptop for me is like edit video, edit pictures, stuff like that. And yeah, so this one's just got like a slight upgrade. This one's got like a slight upgrade on the video card, slight upgrade on the processor. There's more storage in this one. This one was like $700, but like, you know, I don't really need anything crazy, but as long as it, like I said, can edit some video, edit some pictures, then I'm good to go. So I just bought that real quick. Hopefully I'll get that before I go back to school, because I kind of do need that for traveling and if I'm going to the libraries at school and stuff. And also this Ridge wallet, I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. I've been using this for like literally almost a year now. Love this thing, absolutely love this thing. They reached out to me last year and I'd heard about these before, checked them out, and really, like I said, been using it for like a year. Super sleek, super like durable. This is like made out of titanium. Super low profile. Before I had like one of those big fat bifold wallets. Yeah, and it would stick out of my pocket. If I took a picture with it, it would take up my entire pocket. This is super like small, low profile. You can't even notice it, and I hold like 8-9 cards in here, hold some cash in the money clip in the back, and like I said, it's got like the RFID scanner protection. You don't have to worry about your cards getting scanned or anything. So super, super cool. If you guys want to check this out, my code Dangler saves you 10% off of Ridge wallets, or you could go to the link in the description. I'll put a link up on the screen for you guys. Check it out. You get 10% off using code Dangler if you guys are interested at all. So, man, it has been probably since like summer since I did a Q&A. We're gonna hit a Q&A today just because we're back in the home gym. We finally got a camera. And yeah, let's film the Q&A, answer some questions here. I just did a really quick, I asked, send me some questions on Instagram. I'm already getting a ton of questions, so I'm gonna go through these and just see what we can find during the workout. So working with some absolute baby weight today. I feel like a little baby doing this, but we're doing 315, just 3 sets of 5. Basically, everything I'm doing for squats right now is with basically no symptoms for my legs. So whatever weight I'm using, if I'm feeling a little bit of pain, I'm lightening the weight. So just going 315, nothing really. I would normally do, at least into like 455 or whatever for this, but that would obviously hurt my quads a little bit. So taking it easy. Anyways, questions. First question. All right, so goal numbers for collegiate nationals. So I think the biggest goal numbers would be, I want to hit a 600 squat. That's optimal. I want to hit that, hit 573 in competition last time. As long as I heal up, I think I'll be all right. Just gotta make sure everything's healed, and then I'll be explosive again. Bench, at least 365. I mean, I think we can at least hit 365. I only hit 353 in comp last time, but bench is getting better. Bench is going up. Deadlift, if I could hit at least 675 or 700, something like that. 700 would be amazing. 675 would be optimal, what I really, really want to hit, because even at the last meet, I knew I could hit more than 655. So those are the goals for collegiate national stuff, 4 months to do that. So those are just goals. I want to like far exceed those goals if I can. Who is your dream workout partner? Eventually, I think it'd be cool to work out. I said this in another video previously, work out with Steve Cook. Like, I feel he's like very, very similar to me in the sense that like he played college football. I don't play college football, but like football is a very big part of my life. I still try to play. He does all kinds of different athletic stuff. He's doing like he's always doing something different. He's traveling somewhere different. He looks really good with his physique, and he's like a strong guy, athletic guy. I think that'd be a sweet like workout to do, a sweet collab to do. That'd be like sick sometime in the future to do something like that. This answers a whole bunch of them. How do you get your numbers up? How do you break through strength plateau, stuff like that? With anything, man, there's literally 2 ways you can go about it, getting your numbers up, breaking through plateaus and stuff. Literally, you either go linear progression and you just come in the gym, you freaking hit a higher weight, hit more reps than you did last time, more volume than you did last time, or you have a program that you come in and you're hitting a specific thing each day, working towards basically the same type of thing. You're basically trying to do progressive overload over time. So like what I used to do back in the earlier days, don't do it so much anymore, but very, very optimal. I wrote down every single set, every single rep of every exercise I ever did, and I had it in like a notebook or like a journal. Wrote down everything. So every time I came in, I knew exact goal I needed to hit. If I didn't hit those numbers, if I didn't beat the numbers from last time, like I was pissed at myself because I didn't get better necessarily that day. So I made sure I was beating those numbers. If not, hop on a program that will eventually over time have that progressive overload. Like what I'm doing right now, it's slowly building up. Volume is going up like crazy, and then all of a sudden intensity is going up. And hopefully towards the end, we're pushing ourselves so much that we are doing that progression and progressive overload. So that's basically the 2 ways, man. You either do linear progression, you push yourself to do more weight, more reps, or get on a program that's gonna do the same thing over time. That's the general gist of it. So let's hit this squat set. Gotta do what I gotta do, man. If I keep pushing myself higher and higher every single day at this pace, like my tendons are just getting worse and worse. So I was doing some research and stuff, and basically the only way is to like rest it, to like truly heal your tendons. And after a certain point, your tendons start degrading, and like you start to lose explosiveness almost. And I was almost feeling that at some points. Like in my prep before my competition, actually, I had a couple days where I just did not feel strong at all, and it was because of that pain in my tendons. Like I just tell like the explosiveness was just like slowly kind of diminishing. So repair the tendons, be explosive. That most memorable PR while in high school, honestly, there was a lot, dude. Like I remember, like majority of my training, like starting off was like I was trying to get as big and strong as possible for football, and like literally that helped so much, because by the time I was going into my senior year, I was probably like 208, 210 pounds, something like that, going into my senior year for football. So before that year was like a big push. I had hit like 455 pound squats, which isn't like amazing or anything, but like I was really proud of that at the time. I hit like 480 for 5 on deadlift. I just didn't have any more weight than that here at the home gym, and hit 315 my senior year of high school, which like again isn't like amazing or anything, but like I don't know, I was really happy with those. I was really proud of that. Like towards the end of my senior year, I hit like 5'10" squats. Bad depth, but I hit 5'10" squat, but those are a bunch of PRs I hit during high school. Were you good at basketball in high school? Not really. I mean, I played my freshman and senior year of high school. I took off sophomore and junior year because I was basically focusing on like football and baseball and lifting during the winter. That was like my main objective. I just came back senior year just to like kind of have fun, and it was pretty fun. I'm glad I did it. But definitely, if I would put more effort into it, like sophomore, junior year, I definitely could have been a lot better. But it wasn't really a priority. I mostly did it just kind of to have fun. What were your high school stats like? GPA, SAT, ACT. GPA, I think I graduated with a 4.63 GPA, and that was like only because I basically took all AP classes. I took all college classes when I was in high school. And basically, I don't think I ever got a B while I was in high school, but SAT, I don't even think I took SAT, but ACT, took it 5 times. I took it 5 times and I got a 30. Eventually got a 30. So like I barely squeezed out a 30, but which isn't like amazing or anything by any means. But it took me 5 times. Like the 5th time, I literally had a football game the night before. We won, and I was like so beat up. Like I like basically almost got like injured the night before. And I rushed for like 250 yards or something like that. And I was like so beat up. I came in the morning for the ACT, and I don't know how I got 30, man. I was kind of messed up in the morning, I'm not gonna lie. 405 right here, just gonna try this thing out. This is a 45, if you can see that. It doesn't look like it, but it is a 45. We're gonna go 405, see how it feels. Hopefully no pain, 5 reps. And yeah, this is probably gonna be heavy because I haven't hit 405 in a few weeks now. So, we'll see.
Was watching 8 Mile on my daughter track. Realized I forgot to call you back. Here's that autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on the starter kit.
I felt a little bit of pain, so I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's the last set. We're just doing 3 sets of 5 on that. What keeps you motivated to train? So a lot of people say this is like been going around a lot, at least recently. People are like, and it's true, like you're not gonna be motivated all the time. Like I come into the gym some days and I just don't feel like training at all. I feel like crap, and you know, the weight's just not moving like I want it to move. That's where discipline comes into play. You have to be disciplined to know that you're gonna do this every single day. Like I just make it part of my routine. Like every single day I'm going to hit the gym. Like I don't give myself that option. Like that's what I do. That's part of my routine. But like what really motivates me is seeing the progress over time. Like I'm telling you, especially if you're starting off at first, within my first like 3-4 months of training, you see so much progress. If you're doing it the right way, if you're pushing yourself to get stronger, do more reps, and eating enough, like you're going to see so much progress. And for me personally, like I saw my strength going up and all that stuff. Even now, it's like my motivation is I want to get as strong as I possibly can in the shortest amount of time possible. I want to get as aesthetically, you know, the aesthetic look as soon as I possibly can, the best that I possibly can. That's like the motivation is like I want to be the strongest, be the best. And I mean, I like I always tell you guys, I give myself high expectations. So that's my motivation, is to reach those expectations. So you're not gonna come in every single day and be like, oh, I'm so motivated to hit this workout. But my motivation's like, if I don't do this workout, I'm never gonna be the best, right? So every single workout builds up to that. So the motivation really comes from like setting those goals. And if you want to actually get to those goals, how are you going to do that? You're going to have to, it doesn't even have to be the gym. It could be anything. You know, if you want to work towards building your business to this much, or getting so many clients or whatever, or getting so many subscribers on YouTube, what are you going to do to get there? If that's your motivation, or if that's your goal, then you're gonna have, if that's truly your goal, that's where you wanna get, you're gonna have to have motivation to do that. And you're gonna have to have the discipline. You're gonna need motivation and discipline. My motivation is reaching my goals. And if I'm not doing something to reach my goals each and every day, then I'm losing out on that opportunity. It's all about opportunity, and you only, like I say, you only have so much time during the day, so don't lose that opportunity. That's all I'm saying. All right, how good do you think your chances could be walking on the OSU football team? I think they're definitely higher when I was like senior in high school, coming out of football and everything, because at that time I was very interested in playing football, and I was talking to college coaches like on the daily. I had an offer to Toledo, which is a Division I program, but ultimately I wanted to go to Ohio State. But I mean, now obviously I haven't played football in a while, so my skills are not going to be quite there. So definitely would have been higher back then, but who knows? Maybe I can make a series out of it, train for it. I definitely, like I said, I have to train agility, train my speed again, and just try to get athletic again, because I don't do anything like that anymore. So if I was going to try something like that, I'd have to start training like that, if that makes sense.
Nice and red.
I'm telling you, man, I've been liking this. Other than the bench collapsing, I've really been liking this bench. It's the bar too, though. Like the bar, it's practically brand new. The knurling on it, the grip is just so like perfect, right? Oh my god. Do you ever plan on competing in a bodybuilding competition or just powerlifting? Definitely in the future, 100% want to do some sort of bodybuilding show, but right now, I don't know if that's the best option for me with trying to grow or build up my strength and everything. Right now, I feel like I have a long way to go with my strength, so I want to keep building that as much as possible. And obviously while building my physique, but if I did a bodybuilding show, even me cutting down for like 8, 12 weeks, something like that, that's 2 to 3 months or even possibly 4 months that I cannot, like I really realistically cannot gain strength, and that's gonna hurt my progress. And you know, even after that, I can't gain strength during the time. Even if I likely lose strength, have to build all that back. It's just probably not optimal for what I'm trying to do right now, but definitely in the future. When's your next lifting meet? Early April. I think it's like April 5th or something like that, is Collegiate Nationals. I might do a meet before that, just get more experience, but that is the main meet that I'm like training for right now. It's at Penn State actually, so I'm actually really excited for that. It's gonna be lit, so. Three, 2, 1. All right, so this guy asks, who is your biggest powerlifting or strongman inspiration? For powerlifting, absolutely, I think it would be Russ Wool. Honestly, because, you know, of course he's on the same team as me. He's on BPN and Alphalete, but I mean, the guy like literally comes in the gym every single day, like same mentality, like literally never makes any excuses. Like he's always coming in, he's going to hit that weight no matter what. He doesn't come in and say, hey, you know, I'm not feeling so good today, I'm just gonna hit like 1 or 2 sets, take it a little bit easy. Like he comes in, he knows that like every single day is important. He's gonna get that work every single day, and that's what I'm trying to be like. Because most of the time there really is no excuses, unless you're like deathly ill, you're very, very sick, something happens, like the circumstances are bad. But like most days, man, you can come in here, there's no excuses. You have to get that work in. So, ever thought of taking gear, as in steroids and whatnot? Not really, honestly. Like I don't really see, for me right now, a point in doing that. Especially I compete in a tested federation, USAPL, and I haven't like maxed out my natural potential or anything yet. So I really don't see the point of doing that. There's genuinely no point in me hopping on that. So not really. All right, so travel plans for 2020. So first off, in January, we are having, BPN is having a pop-up shop, like January 25th, I believe. So LA Fit Expo is going on at the exact same time. So they're having a pop-up shop like in Venice, I think, which should be super cool. I'm gonna be there. And then other than that, probably gonna go down to Houston for Alphalete in spring break, or sometime before that. Definitely be going down there. Other than that, nothing's really planned, but it would be cool to, if possible, go do like a Europe trip, or I don't know, man. Like I haven't really thought of too much yet, like where I should go. I've always had this idea, like what if I went around to like different like colleges in the United States. So, you know, I go to Ohio State, obviously. What if I went to, you know, like Alabama, did like a meet up there, did like a workout there, went up to like Michigan, or went out to, you know, wherever, maybe Penn State, something like that, do like a meet up there, do a workout. I think it'd be cool, do like a little tour. Obviously it costs a lot of money and stuff, but still thinking of travel plans for 2020. All right, so we hit our top single, 335. Felt really, really pretty good. All the singles been feeling really good lately. So right now, our very top set, we're doing, like I said, an AMRAP to 10 or RPE 8.5. So optionally, I want to get 10 reps here, 285 pounds. Let's see if we can do this thing. Junior year of high school or something like that. Hit 285 for the first time, and it was like a very, very big PR for me. Like I remember hitting 275 that year, all of a sudden I hit 285. I just rocked that thing for 10. It was kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. It was supposed to be like RPE 8.5. That was probably like RPE 9. Honestly, pretty accurate, not gonna lie. Moving on to our back offsets. Shaker cup, dude.
Dickies.
Nice shaker cup.
They're all upstairs.
Dude, I need to get some more shaker cups. Like 4 of mine cracked. Yeah, this bench completely collapsed the other day. I've only had that happen like one other time to me before. And I don't know, maybe, I was like on my story, like maybe it's time for some new equipment. I was honestly kind of scary, but I was like just pissed. Cause I was ready to hit my top set. And the thing just freaking collapsed. So I think I fixed it now, hopefully. If I didn't fix it, then it's not gonna be good next time on bench. Argue with myself. I spit it with ease, so leave it to me. You doubt it, but you better believe I'm on a rampage. Hit him with a record release, depending on the week. I'm probably gonna have to achieve another goal. Let me go when I'm over the beat. I go into beast mode, like I'm ready to beast. These thieves trying to get me to bleed. They wanna see me take the L, yeah, see what I mean. 20 records I gotta give you to get with the program. Take it for granted, I'm about to give you the whole plan. Open your mind up and take a look at the blueprint. Debate if you got it, but gotta hold with both.
How's it going, Adnan?
How many years did you play football? Started in like 6th grade, played all the way through senior year of high school, and really considered playing in college. Kind of like went through the whole process. Like I was very late in the recruiting process though, because like I really didn't talk to any coaches or anything my junior year of high school and all this stuff. And that's apparently like when a lot of players do get signed and whatnot, and you know, people get college offers and whatnot. It's like after their junior year, and I didn't even start that whole process until like my senior year. So I was very behind. A lot of teams had already given out all their scholarships and everything, but it was something I thought about doing for a while. But this kind of took over my life. I really like what I'm doing right now. So hopefully I answered a ton of questions. I literally tried to just go through as rapid fire as many as possible. But we got our camera back, baby. Let's go. We got camera, we got a lens. We're ready to go. I'm probably gonna buy a drone. I just bought another laptop today. It's unfortunate to buy all this stuff again, but finally got the lens in, so we're good to go, man. Going back down to school next Sunday. Today is Monday, so break is almost over already. It's crazy, but this semester's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of big goals planned. Collegiate nationals coming up. it's gonna be fun, and you guys got a lot to look forward to. Yeah, dude. Setting big goals for this year. 2020 is coming up, man. It's what, December 30th today. 2 days till the new year, 2020. Let's go. Yeah, dude, I'm pumped. So hopefully you guys stick along for the ride, and a lot of good things coming in 2020. So stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.
Rockin' with the people who been following me when I never thought it would've happened and I never got love. Now they wanna piggyback on everything I got. I never knew one from the bottom, but now I've had enough. Please stay away, find a new hobby, cause you've been too close to